Wilson Perez, Woody Weedwacker. Wild Woody Weedwacker lived in a forest of weeds. He could barely see who was coming and who was going. "Who goes there?" Woody would yell. "Friend or foe?" "Why, it is only me, Woody," said Blaze Daniel, fireman extraordinaire. "Say, where the heck are you, Woody? I can't see you, and I could barely hear you." "Kinda like it that way, Blaze. Don't want a whole lot of people messing in my business." Wild Woody was a recluse, the kind of man who liked to live by himself and not be bothered by other people. Before Blaze came by, Woody hadn't talked to another soul in weeks, but it wasn't always that way. Only a few years back, he had a nice clear front lawn with the emerald green grass and lots of flamingo lawn ornaments. Their thin, graceful legs reminded Woody of his gal WHYnona. They met when her pet hog Tinky ran away, and Woody tackled it and gave it a rope collar and leash so WHYnona could walk it back home. They fell deeply in love. Then one day, without explanation, WHYnona and her family moved away. The suddenness of it shocked Woody. He stopped leaving his house, he let the weeds grow to the sky, and his life as a recluse began. "Got some good news for you, Woody, but you got to tell me where you are so I could deliver it to you." Woody's heart began to race. "Woody, I was in town today, and who do you think I ran into? WHYnona. Yeah, WHYnona Quigley." Woody was so happy he began spinning in circles. The thought of WHYnona filled him with such joy that he flung out both arms and spun like a top. As he spun, his arms knocked down the tall weeds in his yard. Once he stopped spinning, Woody looked at his property and liked what he saw. He cleared away all the weeds, replanted his emerald green grass, and polished each flamingo till it was blindingly bright. Then he shaved and showered and greased up his hair. A recluse no more, Woody found WHYnona, and the two fell back in love. In town, Blaze told all the locals a story of how Woody magically spun his arms to clear the weeds. Soon, Woody's story spawned a useful new invention. You see, everyone has weeds. Sure, you can cut them with a lawnmower, but a machine with a little plastic cord whipping around knocks them right out. Today, that's called a Weedwacker, named for Woody Weedwacker, who knocked down the forest of weeds at the thought of reuniting with his true love.